Yeah, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. We're back for another live stream session, guys. It's saying there's like a bit of an issue here going on. This is why I tell everyone I always keep another one of these things open to make sure that I always have an opportunity to get into the chat section. So, guys, I'm not going to be able to chat anything to you guys. As I've said today, and I've said before, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know again. Today's going to be a little bit shorter of a session. Here we are. We have the session open. It will not let me type into the chat section, unfortunately. I do not know why. It says something went wrong. And there's a picture of what appears to be a chimpanzee with a hammer, or a monkey of some sort. Maybe not chimpanzee. It's a tail. Maybe a spider monkey. Okay. Doesn't matter. Guys, hi. Hi. I go by the name Muzzy McGee. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who've never been here before, I go by the name Muzzy McGee, and this is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build. For those of you who've never been here before, thank you for being here today. For those of you who have been here today, or were here yesterday, thank you for having been here yesterday. For those of you who are just joining the stream right now, I want to say thank you for just joining the stream, guys. I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build. For those of you who are confused about that, I'm going to go for my spiel real quick so that you know what's going on, what's really good. So, number one, this channel is about four things. The first two things involve the live stream. The live stream is broken down into two individual parts. The first part is about the practice session. The second part is about the improvisational section. So the practice session is where I practice, you practice, we practice together, so we can get from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, and from the expert onto the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. And we do that through through a basic structure. Okay, and we're going to follow this basic structure, which is basically going to be warm-ups, what we're going to do, warm-ups, scales, chords, different chord progressions, different chords voicings, as well as different picking patterns, different strumming patterns, different licks of the week, as well as different cover songs to get from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, from the expert to the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. This is going to build the foundation for the second part, which is the improvisational section, which on the live stream I will be improving for about 10-15 minutes every single day, and you get to sit on your throne judgment, judge that for what it is. It's my hope that you feel comfortable and confident at some point to check out the playlist section of my channel, go back into the backing tracks playlist section of the channel, play against those backing tracks, record yourself playing against those backing tracks, upload those videos to YouTube, and share those links with me. And only with your permission, I would like to discuss them on the channel so we can talk about how you attack the fretboard, how I've attacked the fretboard using the same songs, because that's how I can, kind of really measure it, because it's really more of a creative sort of thing. We can talk about how you attack the fretboard, how I've attacked the fretboard using the same songs, and what we can do as a collective to get better. You can always make suggestions to different artists, different exercises for the practice session, for the improvisational section. That will help the channel get better, because I'm all about trying to get better. I try to take things professionally and not personally, but I am a human being, so I understand that as well. What was I going to say? Lastly, the third thing is basically what the whole channel is about. The whole channel is about me creating the best music I can in Logic Pro X. Okay, it's about me using my understanding of the guitar, my understanding of the fretboard, my understanding of music theory to create the best music I possibly can in Logic Pro X. I'll be singing, songwriting, creating different guitar parts, different solos. I'll be creating different sound design projects. I'll be doing a bunch of different things, and I will try to be uploading every single day. I'll continue to upload instrumental tracks for the last consecutive 25 days. And so hopefully I can continue that process into 2026 and continue to keep doing that every single day. It's my hope that I will not only, well, 100% of the stuff I'll be putting out there, at least in the beginning, is going to be total dog shit. That's just what it is. That's part of the process. You're never good at things when you first started, and I wish I could say that was different for me, but it's not. Okay, but I'm putting out 100% of the stuff I'll be putting out will be stuff that I'll be putting out every single day is going to be for me and for my own personal benefit as far as improving and getting to see what other people think about those projects and try different things, whatever. But I guess 90% of it is the stuff that I'll be creating for myself personally, and the other 10% of that 100% will be music I'll be creating with other independent artists, like doing collaborations and things of that nature, as well as working with individual filmmakers in the area in which I live. Lastly, when people don't really watch the channel still serves for me as a where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go situation. When people comment in real time, I get to see those comments, okay? And I get to check back on the channel, and I get to, when I'm watching back some of these videos, to see what I've done right, what I've done wrong. I get to see people's real comments in real time, and it kind of helps me move forward and get a better idea as to what's actually happening and what I can do to make this channel as awesome as it possibly can be. Like the lighting thing. I just got a light. I knew this 6, 7, 8, 9 months ago that I should have gotten a light. But again, I try to get people to join the channel so that I can make this channel not only net zero for you, meaning at no cost to you, but I can make it no cost to me too. And the easiest way to do that is by getting people to subscribe so I can get a part of the YouTube partnership program. Now, during this period of time of advertiser-driven revenue purgatory in which I am currently sitting, I ask people to go ahead and donate to the channel if you can. There's two ways you can donate. There's a direct way and an indirect way. The direct way you can donate to the channel is through my Coffee account. Now, normally I'd post that in the chat, but the chat seems to be having a problem of some sort and will not let me see the chat. So I have another thing of this open. So if you guys have any questions about this stuff, we can do that later. We can talk about that later. But again, in the chat section, guys, I just wanted to let people know that I do type in my Coffee account, ko-fi.com, ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. You can see that in the description. I normally put it in the chat, but again, the chat is unavailable to me right now for whatever reason. The other way you can do so is getting involved in cryptocurrency. Now, my cryptocurrency referral links will be available at the very least to the end of the year. I have not decided as to whether or not I'm going to do it next year, but if you sign up and you spend $50 or more using my cryptocurrency referral links, there will be perks and benefits that they will offer you, especially now during the holiday season, guys. This is the best time to do it if you're going to get involved. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. But if you want to get involved in the cryptocurrency space and you decide that that's something you want to get involved in, and you spend $50 or more, whatever perks that they offer you, which would be like $20 off of or $20 cash back or $100 off of trading fees, whatever they offer you, they will in turn offer me as I'm referring clients. And because I'm using 15 to 20% or basically 50 to $100 to reinvest back in the channel on January 1st next year, which is the announcement I'll be making about how much I'll be spending. That's how it helps out with the channel. And finally, guys, the easiest way to help out with the channel is to help me grow my other platforms. I'm currently available on Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram. I am not active on Twitch at the moment, and I'm not very active on TikTok. But helping me grow those other platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel, which is obviously the goal, and help me grow my YouTube channel will help me inevitably grow my other platforms. Ladies and gentlemen, one hand washes the other. I would normally be typing things into the chat. It is not letting me do so. Okay, I don't know why. Okay, I don't know what is going on here, but it will not let me type things into the chat, at least on my computer. So if you guys have any things in the chat that you'd like to add, or you'd like to tell me about, or you'd like to say, by all means, just let me know in the chat section, and I will just check out my phone, which is why I keep, again, this is another reason why I keep my phone open, and I have another instance of the stream open on my phone, because days like this happen. This is not the first time it's happened. I always hope it's the last time it's going to happen, but, you know, it is what it is. Shout out to you guys for being here. We're going to get started here today. Like I said, today's going to be a lot shorter of a session because we're only getting into the we're doing the warm-ups, and then we're going right into the lick of the week. Then we're going to do the cover song, the O.D. Polyphia song, and then we're going to go right into the backing tracks, because that's all the time. I'm going to have about 35, 40 minutes today, and tomorrow as well. It's going to be the same thing. So let's get right to it, guys. Shout out to you guys. Happy Monday, everybody, and let's get started. Alternate spider picking exercise from 1st to the 16th fret at 190 beats at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Not 1st to 16th. We're staying in the same position. We're trying not to hunch back to the Quasimodo, hunching over our guitars and looking at our fretboards. We're going to keep our eyes closed, and we're going to try to keep our fingers moving. Let's get it going. Well, that sounded okay. Still struggling with trying to get my fingers to move correctly because we're at 100 beats per minute, and we have been for the last 12 days. But I'm having some issues with that. Let's get to 190 beats per minute, and let's start working on the alternate, the John Petrucci bite and mosquito style exercise at 190 beats per minute, guys. Again, if you have to take the tempo down, ain't no shame up in that game, y'all. Okay, we're not here competing with each other. We're competing against the versions of ourselves that we were yesterday. And that's always going to be the ultimate goal, being better than you were yesterday. And that's how you push yourself as well. Well, you want to compare, if you want to look at other people and see where around the skill set you want to be at a certain point, that's one thing. But if you're looking at those skill sets and being like, why can't I be like that every day? Like, looking at people like Josh Meter, and you're like, why am I not that good? It's like, because that guy is on a different level. He practices differently. He's got 8, 9, 10 hours a day, every single day for like probably the last 15 years of his life. You know what I mean? Under his belt. And you don't. I don't either. So. Had a little trouble there, right there in the top E string when I was moving back and forth. I don't know what that was about, but it is sounding better on this lower string. I don't know if you noticed at the beginning of the year, I was struggling getting this last string, the last part of that done. For some reason, my hand wasn't sliding, but it seems like it's working out more and more. So, alternate spider picking exercise from the 1st to 16th fret at 190 beats per minute. Let's get it going. Figure out how to grip these smaller picks more, as Mac would say from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I gotta figure out how to grip these picks more better. Let's go right into the chromatic tapping from the 1st to 16th fret. Shout out to you guys for being here. Happy Monday, y'all. If you haven't done so already, I would absolutely love it if you took the time to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Oh yeah, Christmas coffee mug. Love coffee. Love coffee mugs. Let's get right into it, guys. Shout out to you guys for being here. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Happy Monday, y'all. Is what I should have said. Let's go. Yeah, okay, just making sure. I don't know why I turned it down here. We don't need that there. We're We're gonna work on the Brandon Dion sweep picking exercise at 190 beats per minute, guys. Or 190. We're going 140, 150, 160 beats per minute. And then we're gonna work on sweep picking exercise numero uno. Okay? Numero uno. Let me tell you, say that in Spanish. I'm not really good at rolling my R's, but I've been really trying to. Numero uno. You really gotta force the air out. Brandon Dion sweep picking exercise. 140 beats per minute. Let's see if we can do better than we did last time at 140. Sounded all right. Let's see if we can do the same thing at 150, but better. Okay, same exercise at 150, but we want to do a better job. Okay? Brandon Dion sweep picking exercise 150. Take 2. 150 seems to be my sweet spot. I don't know what it is. 160 is usually okay with it. We'll see if that continues to be the case today. I just fucking freezing here, guys. Sounded better than 160 today, ironically enough. What was I going to say? Yeah, it's really, really cold. And ironically enough, is also not technically speaking winter yet. Technically, I believe winter's on the 20th or the 21st, because autumn starts on like the 20th or the 21st of September. So that's October, November, December. Yeah, we're technically not in winter yet, and it's freezing. 140. Maybe I got that wrong. I'm pretty sure I don't, though. We're going to work on sweep picking exercise number 1 at 140 beats per minute, 150, and 160. Let's start at 140, okay? 1. Sloppy work at 140. Not great. Not great. Sloppy work. Let's see if we can clean it up a little bit here at 150. Let's see. real sloppy work today. I don't know why. It's concentration and hand thing, I think. I don't know what the hell is going on with me today. Not bad, shotties. Not bad. We can't be 100% every day. We can't be perfect every day. But it's important that we acknowledge when we're not doing as good as we can and see that if we can do any better. Okay? Yeah. Let's see if we can keep pushing through. Let's see if we can keep getting after it. Let's go. Did I go to 160? I've toggled back to this one screen. Okay. So I usually stay on this page. Few issues here and there, but again, it overall sounded pretty good compared to the other two, and that's not saying much because it didn't sound that great, to be honest. I'm going to be honest with myself, and that's just what it is. You know, I just didn't have a great day when it came to sweep picking. It happens. I wish I had more time to spend on that, but we got to get right to this Instagram. Like I said, we're doing a condensed version today, so we're going to get right into this last one, or to the lick of the week. Again, the only reason I didn't post this into the chat is because it will not let me do it. It's being blocked. But this guy's name is Maurizio Mura. And I ask people to subscribe to their channel so that it gives them better priority in the algorithm. If you don't have money to donate to the channel, which I don't as well, I get that. You know, the best way to help these people, these individuals, these educators out is by watching, subscribing, liking their videos, watching their channels. Oh, I didn't like this video. Just liked it right there. Okay, so we're going to try to get back to where we were yesterday, which is... that we finished that one on a good note, we'll work on this first 8 bars. Tomorrow we're going to try to add and incorporate more of those bars into it, because I think there's only 8 or somewhere 8 or 12 more bars left. We're going to get out of this. We're going to go right into 110 beats per minute. You know what? Let's go to 120. See if we can try to get this once at 120. See if we can. was going to get it once. I had it 2 or 3 times beforehand, but it did not. It ended well, but it wasn't as clean. That was the cleanest one I've done. I did it a couple times just to make sure I could get it. We were at 120, guys. We're going to keep pushing forward. Shout out to you guys for being here. If you haven't done so already, I would love if you could like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Those of you can see, I did not write in the chat. The reason is because, and I wish I could take a screenshot of this for you, it says something has gone wrong. And for some reason, YouTube will not let me write in the chat. That's why I always keep a second screen open to make sure that when this shit happens, I can see your comments. And I've seen nobody has written in the chat section so far. I want to just say thank you guys for being here regardless. If you haven't done so already, I would absolutely love it if you liked and commented and subscribed to the channel. It is simple, it is free, and it made me feel real good about myself. We're going to finish up today's short session. Today's a condensed session. Tomorrow's a condensed session. I'm going to finish up by doing the backing tracks, and we're going to get to it. And then I have to bid you all adieu. Okay? Shout out to you guys for being here, regardless of my situation at work. Love you guys. You guys are the best. Okay. Start with the longer one today. I fucked up yesterday because I started with the shorter one yesterday. A, F sharp minor, D, and then E. So again. that did not go as good as it did yesterday, because yesterday for me was, I can't say perfect, but for me it was damn near perfect. So that's a tough thing. It's a tough act to follow. I just got to keep pushing, try to keep getting better, keep that, and then I'm going to move up to that perfection level that I was yesterday, and then hopefully stay at that level, keep progressing off that level. That's where what we're trying to do is try to get to that level, and then use that level as the standard as to what we should do every time we get there. And that's what that's about. In every section, every category, whether it's the warm-ups, the scales, what we try to do is try to raise the bar on that level of where we are. Okay? And we try to meet that level as many days as we possibly can. And once we see that we're overwhelmingly hitting more of those days, push the standard higher. That's how you get better. Incremental progression, okay? And that really applies to anything. You know what I mean? This is the one where it is an 8-bar riff. So it's E, A, E, F sharp minor, then D, followed by A, E, B, D. Okay? Shout out to you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being here. which I should have worked on a little bit better. It sounded way better than the first one. Again, that's holding yourself accountable to things that you can control, and you can control how good you are at working on different things by holding yourself to a certain standard. This one came out way better because I was paying a little bit more attention to what my hands were doing and what my ears were hearing. Guys, I want to say thank you for being here. This session went on about 15 more minutes longer than what I had anticipated, but that's okay. This session is short, tomorrow's session is short, and then everything should be back to be normal on Wednesday, okay? It's going to be a little bit later of a session when I do on Wednesday, but it is going to be the same size session. We're going to talk about things on this channel about how we can make improvements for the 2026 season, okay? I want to say thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. For those of you written in the chat, I can't particularly see it. It doesn't seem like anybody's written anything, but again, you must understand that there is a picture of a YouTube chimpanzee or monkey or spider monkey of some sort that's purple. That is saying something went wrong, and he's holding a hammer. And so I don't know what that means. Technologia, whatever that is. So shout out to you guys for being here. I want to say thank you so much for being here again. I go by the name Muzzy McGee. Okay, for those of you who don't know about my spiel, I'm going to go about my spiel real quick. I usually don't do it at the end, but I just want to make sure that it just hit the highlights. So, channel's about practice. On the channel's about 4 things: practice, improvisational practice, getting better at creating music in Logic Pro X, and having people comment and like, comment, subscribe on the channel as I keep the videos in the replay section. Second thing, donate to the channel directly through my Ko-fi account, ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. That link is available in the description. It would normally be available in the chat, but the chat's not working. The second part, indirectly, through the cryptocurrency referral links. The channel has nothing to do with cryptocurrency. I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. However, if you want to get involved in the cryptocurrency space, now is the time to do so. Using my referral links will give you access to a bunch more perks than what you'd get otherwise. They want older clients to get newer clients in the door. When you become an older client, they will give you the same opportunity. But when you spend $50 or more, they will offer you perks and benefits. The perks and benefits they offer you, they will in turn offer me as a referring client. And because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains, or basically anywhere between $50 and $100 to reinvest back in the platform, that is how it helps out with the channel. Lastly, guys, subscribe to me across all platforms, whether I'm active on those platforms or not. I am available not only on YouTube, but on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. Helping me grow those platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel, which is ultimately the goal. And help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other platforms. Thank you guys for being here. I got to end the session. We will see you tomorrow, guys. I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. I hope that you will like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Again, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build. And I'm going to continue to build this thing brick by brick, but with your help, we can make it happen more quickly. Okay, love you. Bye. Happy Monday, y'all.